Right, so tonight I've noticed the dog keeps rushing out in the garden, running around barking at something underneath the bench by the back door. And then I noticed she was actually laying, this is Sky by the way, I noticed she'd been lying next to the back door waiting to go out. So I think there's some sort of animal out there. I've got a feeling it's probably a mouse. Now just before I forget though, I wanted to say, I know I'd done a post about Sky. I don't know if I'd actually mentioned in the video, but she's now all alright, all fine. I took her to the vets for the final, like, you know, to look at the stitches, see how they'd healed up, and she said they healed up perfectly fine. Now she's absolutely back to normal, and you can tell it as well. So yeah, so she's there to keep trying to get out of the back door, sniffing around on a bench, barking. So I think there's a mouse. So what I did, I thought I'll dig this one out, maybe do a couple of modifications to it, then we'll set it out and see if we get anything. Now it may not actually catch a mouse because I'm going to change these parts for more powerful springs. I don't know whether a mouse will be able to set it off or not, but we can still try it. So some of you might remember on here was elastic bands. I don't know where I've put them now, but I've took them off. Yeah, but anyway, there was an elastic band from this screw to this screw, and that's what made the door slam shut. So I'm going to change those because now I've got a load of these. So all I'm going to do is just hook it on the back, hook it on the front with the little loop, and then that should work better. So I'll set it and just try that. As long as it's not too powerful. Stand out of the way and make sure I get hit by that stick. So I think that's going to work pretty good. And the latch here on the door stops the door opening as well, because that's just a bent piece of HDPE. So I'll get the bait stick out, and how you do that is put your hand in, pull one of these pins out, the top one, and then take it out. I've took the top pin out, that's how it sits. You take one out and then you can pull it out. And then, see if I can dig some peanut butter out of here. I'll make sure I don't lose that pin. I'll dig some of this peanut butter out, there's not much in it. And I'll put it on the bait stick, the trigger stick. And then to make it go off better, or make it harder to come off, if you know what I mean, so you can't just lick it off, I'll wrap it in some of this thread. It's just blue, you know, stitching thread, whatever you call it, sewing thread. But this always seems to make a massive difference. And this is the reason, because you might think that was weird that I pulled it out from inside the trap, but this is why. Because it's got to go back in. If you try to push it through them bars, you'll push all the bait off of it. So it's got to go back in up the other way. That makes sense. Most of the time you don't even need to tie this off. Just wrap it round. Normally pretty good. I'll really have to chew that to get that off of there. So I'll keep that in a little box with other trapping stuff. I'll see if I can just put a bit more of that on the outside. And then you have to pull your arm down and make sure you put this one back in the right hole again. You can normally tell. Yep, so that's right. And then you just put your pin back in. So I can try this in the garden. I'll just try that there. Yeah, that should work. As long as these springs aren't too powerful, because sometimes if you have things too powerful, it literally just starts smashing the trap itself to pieces. Well, I don't think it's going to. I think that's pretty good. So we'll set that up. Whether it will catch a mouse, I'm not sure, but I can give it a go. The dog's out there going berserk, so I've also got to put it in a place where the dog isn't going to get injured by it. So got to be a little bit careful, but I'll give it a go. We'll try it. If I can find the trail cam, I'll set it out, but I don't actually know where it is, and I don't know whether it's charged, but I'll see. If not, we'll just come and check it in the morning. Right, so that's where I've set it. As you can see, there's the bench, chair, dog keeps running underneath there, so I'll set that up like that. If it's running along here, it's not a run through trap, it may come along, go in. And while I was looking, someone has left this tub outside, and if you look carefully, to me that looks like mouse droppings in there. So I reckon that's what it is, a mouse. Someone shouldn't leave rubbish like that outside. It's one of them lot here. Alright. See what happens. If that trigger's not too heavy, it may get one. I suspected it might have been a bit too hefty for a small mouse. As you can see there, just managed to take off the string from around the bait stick, drop it inside, eat all the bait before set the trap off. And I'll just give it a nudge, see if it would have gone off. Yeah, it would have done had there been possibly a bigger, stronger animal to do it. So I'll set another trap and then we'll try it again.